Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on the latest episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. This is a podcast about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, Unreal Editor for Fortnite, and many more cool things I find to be in the same realm of business and creative ventures. Like always, first and foremost, a huge thanks goes to my Patreon supporters who continue to make this podcast possible. Without your generous and monthly regular donations, I would not be able to continue creating episodes for I'm Gaming Podcast week in and week out, but with your help I'm able to do that and I'm quite enjoying the ride so far. If you would like to support me as well, please check out the link in the description below and check out my Patreon page. Also, you can check out my Patreon supporters and their ventures again in the description below. Now, this is episode 221 and it's basically an announcement episode. It's due to the fact that I already started, to create a UEFN series for beginners, so a tutorial series for Unreal Editor for Fortnite, a really cool tool from Epic Games that I've been using in the past year or so, which allows you to modify Fortnite Creative to a brand new level using a lot of the features and elements of Unreal Engine. So it's basically a blend between Unreal Engine on one side and Fortnite Creative on the other. That is really powerful. From my experience, it provides amazing results. I had the privilege and opportunity of being involved in the programs for education related to Unreal Engine for Fortnite. That was taking place here in Novi Sad in Serbia through Epic Community Center, Epic Novi Sad, through the help of Materia team and the team from Trilateral that are also based here in Serbia. So through that I was able to see the potential of UEFN and get to know it a bit better, which is why I wanted to start this series. I'm going to create videos, short form videos that explain individual elements of Fortnite UEFN and Fortnite Creative in that version of development or that capability of development. The main idea is to simply allow people to learn a bit more about it and apply it for their projects. The possibilities and capabilities of UEFN are truly amazing. In my experience, they're way beyond what many people see or think. So my idea is to kind of help the same ecosystem to grow and expand, because basically the potential that the same tool offers is truly amazing, not just for prototyping in case of game development, but for actual creation of full-blown games in the same ecosystem. That is something that is just starting out. At the same time, I'm always impressed when there is a clear monetary element to a particular venture. In the case of UEFN and Fortnite Creative, that is a system of revenue sharing between the publishers and the publisher of Islands, of Fortnite Creative Islands, and the revenue that the players are generating for Epic Games, which is being shared and distributed. That's a really cool thing to have, the really cool thing to kind of keep for content creators and game creators that are going to get more and more. They're going to get more numerous on the same platform. And I basically want to be a even bigger part of the same growing ecosystem. I will do that through these tutorials, so I'm going to create a special playlist for them. I right now have just one that I made a couple of days ago. It's related to the creation of roads in UEFN, which is a really simple and clear-cut process. I'm going to keep the tutorials at the same kind of format and form, which includes under 10 minutes direct answers to questions that users might have, that I'm going to find through searching basically what is, let's say, popular in terms of misunderstandings and the need for additional info. And I'm also going to cover things that I got to learn through experience, elements that kind of provide problems for many people who are just starting out in UEFN. So this is basically an announcement of that series that already began. You can already find my first UEFN video, and hopefully that videos will be helpful to people. Right now my Fortnite Creative tutorial series is doing well. I'm still going to do that, and I'm going to expand basically into UEFN as well. So if you're into UEFN, do check out my videos that are coming, check out my previous video, also check out my Fortnite Creative videos because a lot of them are still useful for creation in UEFN. I'm going to discuss that as well in my series, but all of that content should be helpful for anyone, hopefully, who is starting out in Fortnite Creative and UEFN. So there you go. Thanks a lot for listening. Thanks a lot for being here and being here for my future video. If you'd like, please check out my Patreon page on Patreon. Check out my books on Amazon. There is a link to those as well. And if you'd like to support me, the cheapest, easiest, fastest way is to simply subscribe to my channel and be here for my new videos. Until those come out, thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for listening and watching. And have a great week. I'll talk to you in precisely 7 days from now on a new episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. Until then, bye bye.